Hey, I am Tommy Versetti. Welcome to the official Sabre timeline. Today, we're going to be talking about the whole timeline of the Sabre saga. Let's try and make this a short video, because the movie already mixed it up for the time. Alrighty, friend, here we go. By the way, we're going to take this via trilogy. So let's get into it. So we start off in 2021. We have Michael, who is in the witness protection program because she can't seem to get away. His past life, he was an Italian gang member, and he finally moved away after his boss, Sonny, attacked him. But then Sue came out of prison, and since he's back, Michael has to either fight or like before, not wanting to bring his past back to him, and also endangering his family. He fights, and also because Sonny took his son Jimmy. Michael successfully takes Sonny down and ranch in the hills, but Jimmy somehow, someway loves the thrill of being a bad guy. And voila, leave us in the part 2, which takes place just 10 weeks later, in 2021 still. Is it where I come in? I try and help Michael take down Jimmy, and it works for a while. Jimmy runs off hiding, planning in advance. That leads into part 3 Sabre, turbocharged my favorite title. This takes place in 2022, just 7 months later. Michael doesn't want to go kill Jimmy, so I volunteer instead. I chase him down onto a bridge, which leads to a dramatic fight scene and a shootout. Michael and Dave catch a helicopter to the bridge. Michael jumps down and fights Jimmy, but Davey gets shot and dies. But Michael successfully takes Jimmy down, and the bombs Jimmy placed on the bridge sadly explode, killing 50 billion people. Michael's age in this trilogy, 42 and 43. Tommy's age in this trilogy, 51, 52. Okay, the next trilogy. The next movie is Sabre Reawakening. This film shows that there are 2 more Italians left. Me and Michael chase him down on the mountain, kill him, but then we see Devin with his 2 boys, Franklin and Brad, before they shoot me, and Michael could jump off the mountain and leave alive. That leads us into our next film. Michael is running for mayor of South San Andreas, Paleto Bay, but Devin is also just again to Michael's head. He blows up his house and sends his men after them. But Franklin and Brad are good guys. Sally Brad get injured, but Franklin survives. That leads us into our next film, Sabre Civil War. Also my favorite title. This film, me, Michael, and Franklin take down Devin, Steve, Haynes, and Sluman. Fight an epic damn battle. Franklin throws Steven in blue boiling water. I kill Sluman. And Michael finally takes down Devin. This trilogy takes place in 2024 and 2026. Michael's age in trilogy, 45 and 47. Tommy's age in trilogy, 54 and 56. Franklin's age in trilogy, 35 and 37. Part 7, the next trilogy, takes place 3 years later. Franklin dead at 40. Trevor tried to steal the Sabre after being obsessed with it for so long, but the Triangular brothers team up with Tommy. One goes down, but the other stays up and scares Trevor away. If you really want to start off watching it in order, you're going to want to start with this next film, Sabre Origins. It shows how the Sabre evolved from the 50s to the 70s to the 2000s. It doesn't count in a trilogy. On to the next film, Part 9, Dismissing 8. It takes place in the future in 2030. The new villains are the Lost Bikers. They want to get revenge on Michael because he, as the mayor, says no crime on the streets, and that includes the biker gang. They want revenge, but Michael Tommy don't let up. They also bring in a new member, Ryan Ruiz. They all battle, scare the bikers away, but bikers don't go easy. Our next film is X, the 10th film in the saga. The bikers make a huge submarine to take over the world, but Michael interrupts their meeting in the beginning, but he pays the price for it. The main biker, Garrett, takes the Sabre and hides it in a train. Myself, Ryan, and Solomon also try and save it, but Garrett takes Solomon. We try to save them. Michael breaks out of his house surveillance. Michael fails again. This time the biker comes to us and we take them down successfully. Michael's age in this trilogy, 51. Tommy's age in this trilogy, 60. Ryan's age in this trilogy, 30. Now it brings us to our modern trilogy. This trilogy takes place 9 years later. Sabre Gauntlet. There's an all-new Sabre, but since we killed the bikers, and Garrett's son is the only one left, the bike was used to make money off the Russians by making deals after the drugs they are selling. But since they know my bikers, they want to attack the people that killed them, and that is myself and Ryan. We find out Steven is still alive and he joins us on this journey. We try to take him down, but we eventually hide away in my uncle's farm. Leads us to our next film, Sabre 12. Plain ass title. But they eventually find us and we run off. I run out of gas and we end up stranded. Middle of the desert in Death Valley. Eventually we get home and find my uncle's farm burned down. That he doesn't have this movie, the end game of the same saga. Join us as we destroy and see who wins the final. Us or the Russians. Ladies and gentlemen, catch the film in theaters May 31st, 2026. Thank you and good night.